Let's have some beer. What be going down, people of the world? Thank you so much for joining me for yet another Daily Drink vlog. My name is Redbeard, and for the beer of the today, we have got a can of the Mechanic Rustic Saison by the Redline Brewhouse out of Barrie, Ontario, coming in at 5.3% alcohol and 32 IBUs. Not a big fan of the Saison style. Ignore the dents on the can. If you watched any of my previous Redline, well, my recent previous Redline reviews, the Redline cans took a bit of a tumble when I got back from Barrie. But they've all been fine taste-wise, so I don't know. Saison, though, I'm not really sure if it's going to be fine taste-wise. There's actually a date. But you can see that. It says packaged on, which is packaged on. But then there's a label in the way. Did they put the date on and then the label? I'm wondering that right now. We're doing a little can surgery. I don't want to possibly get rid of the date though. I don't want to scratch it off accidentally. See if I can get this to start peeling. Peel for me. Peel nicely. Come on, do it, do it. Oh, it did, it worked. That's hilarious. There is a date on here. I'm pretty sure this actually says last year. That's 17? That is 17. So, really? That's actually September of last year. Saison, though, they're usually bottle condition, can condition kind of thing, so they tend to hold up longer. Like I bought this maximum 1 month ago in Barrie. I want to say maximum 1 month. It was a month and a half. Was it 2 months now? I don't even know. Whenever I went down south to visit the albino rhino on the way back, I want to say that was like January 19th or something. That date's in my head for some reason. So, February, March, it's almost 2 months, but still. No, we'll still give her a go. We'll see how she is. She's clear. We're swishing. We're doing some swishy swish. Is she gonna cloud up? She clouded up a little bit there. More? Cloudy, cloudy. Yeah, that clouded up a little bit. Picture. Yeah, nice, kind of hazy looking beer. Like on first glance, ooh, that's almost like a nice hazy IPA. No, it's a Saison. Oh, Christ's sakes. Yeasty, banana, clovey, bubblegummy, Saison-y. I want to come around to this style. I really do. But it hasn't happened yet. So let's give this a shot. The yeast is strong with this beer. Oh. Why did I do this to myself? Why? Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. No cheers to you guys at Redline. You make some yummy beers. No. Although, I haven't actually seen any of your beers in the LCBO for a while, though. At least not here. Your Double Clutch Double IPA and your Peel Out Double IPA are two of the best double IPAs I've ever had. So, you're doing really well in that department. And as far as a Saison goes, this tastes like a Saison. If you like a Saison, you'll probably enjoy this beer. Me, on the other hand, I don't like a Saison. Yeah. randomly check and see if there's a date in the bottom. It's just funny. It makes me wonder about the other beers I purchased at the brewery that I've already drank. Like, if anyone for Redline is watching, switch the order in which you do that. The date should possibly go on after the label, maybe, so it's not under the label. That's really funny. The mechanic is our interpretation, what the hell even was that? I'm making up new words, of a rustic farmhouse Saison, brewed for the hard-working farmhands of northern France and southern Belgium. Brewed with raw and flaked wheat, flaked barley, and flaked rye for body and character, fruity and spicy hops, and the intriguing old-world Saison blend of yeast from Escarpment Labs. This beer is bright fruit, lemon, and spice on the nose with a nice cereal grain flavor mingling with the hops and yeast, and it is bone dry with a firm bitterness. Ingredients: water, barley malt, flaked rye, hops, and yeast. I didn't say it has all these fruity characters and all this shit, but it tastes like a Saison. And Saisons don't taste good to me. The yeast. The predominant flavor of yeast. Is not my friend. It's in the back. Store cold, drink flesh. Human flesh. Liquefied. Drink fresh. And drink responsibly. But it's a Saison. So I want to say, again, it tastes bang on. Saison. Other beers that have had that same, not exact text on the back, but same-ish text on the back. Brewed just like they used to make back in blah, blah, blah for the farmers and farmhands and stuff so they could keep hydrated, and also it was their food basically while they were working. If this was all that was available to eat / drink, then yeah, I'd get some more. But as it is, Redline makes some other beers that I would choose before I ever buy another can of this. Just being honest. I'm gonna think of it. My Redline hat is in my car. It's been in my car since like summertime because it's the only beer-ish hat. Well, one of the only beer-ish hat. I have my awesome Lake of the Woods one over there, but it was a beer festival hat kind of thing. Because when I go to a beer festival and it's hot and summery, ginger, burst into flames. Don't like sunburn, so I do keep the head covered. Especially considering, you know, there's no hair to stop. Well, there's... Can you hear it? I don't know if I picked it up. We'll see. But, going off the rails. And also, going off over there to, like, watch some TV or something for a little bit while this goes down. And they'll be back. Really not a fan of the Saison style, which this beer does well. Like, it's bad and good at the same time. RedlineBrewhouse.com will bring you to RedlineBrewhouse.com. If you're in the Barrie area, I highly recommend you check them out. It's a beautiful, albeit very, very odd location for a brewery. They're in like a strip mall. I said that like every time I do a vlog for these guys. Ratings: Untapped gives it a 3.41 out of 5 with 495 ratings overall. Beer Advocate has a 3.53 out of 5 with 3 ratings. Sure, why not? Ratings overall, and then over on Rate Beer, it's 6 ratings, 3.22 out of 5. So it's run of the mill, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen a Saison with a really high rating, so drink number last. Yeah. So much of the yeast. Redline Brewhouse, your mechanic Rustic Saison. Rating. Like a 4.5 or something like that, in my palate's opinion. Not really a fan, gotta say. And that's gonna do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, thumbs up, always appreciated. If you want to see more, subscribe and then hit the notification thing to be notified when I go live playing video games and stuff like that. And if you got something to me, comments go in the box down below. Thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily vlog tomorrow. Peace out! Are you a big fan of the incredibly different and unusual and yeasty beer style that is the Saison? Then get yourself to Barrie, go to the Redline Brewhouse, and find some of the mechanic Rustic Saison, because it's a great example of the style.